Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm here with a new reaction video for you guys. And today we're checking out the latest music video from Fleshgod Apocalypse, and this is for their song Pendulum. Now I don't know if this is gonna be on like an upcoming release or not, or if this is just like a regular single from the band. I'm not entirely sure, because there's no information on it, just it being a single, or if there's like an album coming out. I don't know. All that I know about this song in particular is the backstory behind it, and that is that this is based off of Francesco Paoli's like brush with death back in 2021, because I want to get my facts straight, but I can't find the post right now. But back in 2021, Francesco, I believe he was on a hiking trip. He was on a trip and everything, and he suffered a massive accident that landed him in the hospital for months. Because like it completely messed him up. He wasn't sure if he would be able to perform again, because he was going to have to go through rehab and everything, and it was just not a good time. It was a very dangerous situation. Things were very touch and go for a while, and like we would get updates here and there on like social media about him, like through him and then like other band members, as to what's going on. This is a band that I have loved for many years, and to see something crazy go down with a band that I enjoy so much, like that happening, was terrifying for me. Not only is it scary to like know that like a member of a band that you really love and enjoy is having a life or death situation and you're witnessing it happen basically in real time. It's also like scary to think about the circumstances involved with it as well. Because I mean, like, there have been artists that I love that have passed over the years. One artist that I can name off the top of my head that immediately comes to mind is Aaliyah Stanbridge from Trees of Eternity, and which her passing like still lingers with me so much to this day. And like she passed about 8 years ago now and everything. It's about to be the 8-year anniversary of her passing. Witness something tragic like this happening in real time and everything was absolutely wild to me. Like when it came to Aaliyah, not a whole lot of us really knew what was going on and everything when it came to her, and like it was very private. Not a whole lot of people knew what was going on behind the scenes until the passing actually happened. Whereas with this, we were witnessing this happen, and it was just scary. It was scary. Even when like it seemed as if like everything was going to be okay for him in the end, it then came to like, okay, he's survived this, but now it's life altering and everything. Like his entire life is going to have to like shift dramatically potentially because of this. Francesco has recovered. They've done some touring and everything. They have a new song coming out, so he's obviously better. I wouldn't necessarily say he's back to normal, because I mean, how can you ever go back to normal after suffering a massive accident like this? Nobody can really go back to normal after experiencing anything like that. I mean, like, hell, me, I had like an extremely dangerous case of tonsillitis in summer of 2022, and still to this day I get nervous whenever I get a sore throat, because it's just like, when I had tonsillitis, I mean, like my tonsils were so swollen that they were touching each other. My voice became distorted. I developed sleep apnea, and it was difficult for me to swallow. I was on a soft food, liquid food diet for over a week. Like, it was scary. It was definitely scary. And like to this day, and like whenever like something is going on with my throat and everything, I start freaking out, because it sends me back to that day and everything. Or like whenever I might have like a little bit of issues breathing a little bit, or if I'm sleeping a certain way and everything, like it takes me back to that period of time. Because there was a time during that when I was scared to go to sleep at night, because I was scared that I was gonna die in my sleep. When you experience something that could potentially end you, you don't just simply recover from it. Like, yeah, you can get back to being where you're able to live your everyday life afterwards, but that trauma is still there. You still have the reminders of that moment happening and everything. Because I mean, like with him, like it was like physical damage and everything for him, and so it's just like he surely still has the scars left behind from it. So like he has like a very noticeable reminder as to what happened. And so I'm really curious about what this song and video is going to look like. I mean, I've only seen but very brief snippets of the video on Instagram because I'm like, no, we want to go in blind. I don't want to hear the music. I don't want to see the video. I want to do a reaction to it. And that's what we're going to be doing today. And the only thing that I know about this music video is that Francesco is hung upside down. That's all that I know. So let's go ahead and stop rambling and go ahead and dive on into this reaction for Pendulum from Fleshgod Apocalypse. But before we do so, if you guys are new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. And also while you're down there, definitely give this video a thumbs up because that'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below, which are the links to my Twitter, Instagram, and my beauty, fashion, lifestyle channel. So definitely check me out on those places if you're interested. And without further ado, let's dive on into this. Okay, I love this already. That gas there. Ooh. I don't know why, but I love this so much. Ooh. was insane. The video, I love. I love the video. I love the visuals. I love the reference of like the dance with the fates, challenging them and everything, like at the very end, like throwing the scissors away from cutting the thread of life. You can always tell when an artist is really into like the songs that they're doing, like when they're really invested in the lyrics to a song, because even in the recordings you can hear it in their voice that this is something special to them. This is something personal to them. Like how I mentioned, like you can hear it in like that one gasp in the first chorus and everything, like just that alone helps to sell it. And then to just how this song is so unique to them and everything. Like they have some songs that are like, yeah, this is something that I've grown to expect from these guys over the years and whatnot. But then you have something like this that stands out entirely amongst everything else that they have done. When everything just like slows down and mellows out in those moments when Veronica is just singing peacefully and everything. Well, I guess you could say peacefully and everything, like it breeds this sense of like anxiety. It just like strips itself down to just like a slow drum and a low bass, and then she's just there like slithering around in the background and just hanging out. It just captures like that essence of like despair that just lingers around you when you're going through basically a life or death situation and a life altering moment and time and everything. Like this is just a masterpiece of a song. I love this. Just absolutely amazing. And also I love how like there's a guitar and piano solo at the same time, and they literally took everything out from the background to have it be that focal point and everything. That was a really fun little touch with this as well. But this was Pendulum from Fleshgod Apocalypse. What did you guys think about it? I think this is my favorite song from them now. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite, but I think this is probably the best song that they've ever done. Let's put it that way. Because just because I can acknowledge that it's their best song that they've ever done, I don't know if it might become my favorite or not until after I do some more listens, but it might turn into a new favorite. We'll just have to wait and see. But I very much strongly stand by that this is their best song that they've ever done. I said what I said, but what did you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below, and also while you're down there, let me know what songs and videos I should react to next, and I'll be sure to get to them as soon as I possibly can. But until I see you guys in my next video, whenever that might be, goodbye.